Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today we're going to be playing with tea bags. We're going to use the tea bags, tear them apart, and we're going to use the envelope from the tea bags and even the little tag from the top of the tea bag and make unique, beautiful embellishments. Okay, beautiful beings, you can use any tea you have. Okay, I have a whole bunch of different teas that I like, and then I stored these in here, in the boxes until I had enough. Okay, and I had this one for when I tear the tea bag apart, which I'm going to show you. And this one, I stored all the tags from the tea bags in here, and as you can see, some of the tea bag tags are darker than others, just depending how you bring your tea bag out, I suppose. But I love these quotes, and they even say who said the quote at the bottom. And I thought this just adds even more character to our embellishments. So I've been saving these. I think I've been saving them for 2 months. Not quite sure. But I was experimenting to see if it even looked cute. And it does. Okay. And you can put Mod Podge down and then you can see it a little bit clearer. I'll show you those. Okay, but I sewed around them and I made 2 to show you. But here's another one. You can't see them too good. It's basically just a backdrop. But if you put Mod Podge under it, which I did not do on these ones, you can see it a little bit more clear. Okay. Where's my other one I did? And this is the finished one I did. And this is the finished one I did. Okay. And you can read the sayings. Bring me the sunset in a cup, and the plants have enough spirit to transform your limited vision. Okay. And then it says the name of the person that said the saying or quote. Okay, beautiful beings, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to make embellishments, and you can even make clusters with them also. Then I want to show you, and you can use these for your scrapbooking, for your journals, or your junk journals, beautiful beings. This one, if you have ones that you ripped, I'm going to show you how to tear them apart. But if you have ones you ripped, this one's ripped right there, you can use a single. You can make a single one, okay? These are all ones ripped. When I first started doing them, I was rubbing a little hard to get the grinded tea leaf off of them. And this one still has a little residue from the grinded tea that I couldn't get off, but you can still use them, beautiful beings. And then we're going to use this side, okay? Not the inside of where the bag was put together, the tea bag was put together, but the outside. Okay, but I want to show you. And then you can double them and just leave the other ones for single ones, or you can make both, whatever you want to do. But this one, where's the one that I had compared? I did one with Mod Podge, one without, so you can see the difference. Here's a single one because this one's ripped, so I won't be using that part. I did Mod Podge this part, but I had one to show you. There it is under the bags. Right, this one I glued down with Mod Podge, and then on this one I just glued down the sides with Elena's glue. Okay, so I wanted to show you the difference. And then if you want to put Mod Podge on top, after you glue it down with Mod Podge, it's even more clear. Okay, so you can have it 3 ways. This way, without Mod Podge underneath it, you just glue the sides, or you can have Mod Podge underneath, or you could put Mod Podge underneath and then put it on the top. Okay? So the first step we're going to do is tear the tea bag apart. Okay, beautiful beings. Well, first you want to cut this off. Okay? Your tag. Okay? You're going to keep it. We're going to use it. And then this is pretty simple. You loosen, there's a knot there. loosen that up. Pull this through and flip it over and pull it through that side. Like so. Okay? It's really easy. We'll do it one more time. It depends on how they tied the tea bag. See, there's a knot up there. So you just flip this over and pull that out of there. Like so. And pull the string out. It all depends on how they tied it in there. Okay, beautiful beings, and then you throw these out, which I'm going to do because I already got all the strings on the tags already. Okay, I'm going to move that, and then take your bag, this, open it up, and it should be laying flat, not this way, just in case some comes out of the other end of the bag. So I'm going to lay it down after I open it. Here, let me get it open first, put that up so it don't pour out. I don't think it will, but just precaution. Open the bag, lay it down, and gently tear the bag apart. And then dump this out in the garbage, or dump it into a jar and save it for making paper. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to make paper. I will videotape it, but I might do it when one of the grandkids are here so they can run a video camera. Oh, see? Okay, I didn't hold that. I'm used to doing it when it's laying down, okay? Very good example right there. It just went all over. Don't you like how I make examples for you of what will happen? It's like it was meant to be so I could show you. Okay, I'm going to tear this apart again, right there. Lay it down and go like this. And then pour it in a jar. But that's the main reason I had the paper laying there. So I can just do this and put it in a jar. Okay? Just precaution. Right now, let me get this cleaned up over here. You can't see it, but I got a bag here. And if you want, you can just get a bag. I got it all over my feet. You can put a bag down on the table, okay, and just go like this gently, so you don't rip the tea bag, okay, and get all of our tea grinds off the bag. Okay, beautiful beings, pretty simple. Tearing apart the tea bag, and the next steps are pretty simple. So how's everybody doing? Everybody good and well, I hope? Keep your light shining bright, because everything that's going on in the world, we have to keep our light shining so we don't become overcome by the darkness. That's basically why we keep our light shining. And have no fear, beautiful beings, because you're beautiful beings for a reason. Even if you don't know that you are, and you can rip them off, you are a beautiful being. Okay? You just need to be reminded that you're a beautiful being. Right. Right, that one's perfect. This one is perfect too, kinda. It's got a little bit more. Kit Kat, get down. I have some up here drying, and I don't want her walking on them. She's being nosy. But some of them will have, you know, tea stains, and that's fine. Okay? Alright, let me get this cleaned up, and I'll go to the next step. Okay, beautiful beings. I'm going to show you how to do a double one. Then I'm going to show you how to do single ones. Okay? This one, I'm going to show you. I put Mod Podge on this side, and I did not put Mod Podge on that side. So you can see the difference. You can figure out which way you like it. Okay. This one I glued together. I gotta show you that. Let me show you how to glue them together first before I do the single ones. That way they can have time to dry. I got some here. And you can mix them up too. You know, like these two. They can go together. They're not the same, as you can see. Because some has echinacea, which is in the daisy family. And I have two different kinds. One has elderberry and echinacea, and one has spearmint and echinacea. Okay? So there's different varieties of them. But I want to show you how you can glue them together. You can do them this way or that way, so I might as well do these two sideways maybe. And then do one of them. So I'm going to glue this one like this. Or no, I want this one beside and this one beside. Yeah. Because you even do it, make a belly band. Okay? But we got to do the first step first. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Not too much. We'll do these ones first. You can either put it here on top of that if you don't like that, or you put it like that, and I'm putting it that way because I don't mind the numbers. Okay, they're not really going to show up that much anyway. I'm using Elena's glue to glue them together. You can glue it together this way. Okay, well, I'm going to do this one up and down. I think I already got one up and down. It's alright. Can't have too many. And then take this one where you ripped it and just put a little bit of glue so it don't take long to dry. Switch it around on there and then stick it just like that. Make sure it's in the middle. It lines up on both sides. Okay? And then we're going to set them aside to dry. Roasted dandelion root. Okay. And we're going to use the Mod Podge. I got Mod Podge Maddie. Okay. And all I'm going to do is glue it up really good. All over it. And once you get it down, just hold it or put it down and then swipe it like this. Go in the same direction, okay? And you can even go across if you want. You don't have to go up and down. And then take your tea bag, but I prefer that top because it does have a little shine. I don't know if you can see that shine. Let me stand up. You can see that little shine. Okay, and that side don't have shine. Right? So you want that on top. And to make two, you just put it down, and then you have where you have room to put this part on another one, and then you just go like this, gently with your fingers, and push it in the Mod Podge. Okay? To get rid of the wrinkles, and if you can hear that horn in the background, they're working on my road. Okay, beautiful beings. Like that. And then I waited till it dried, and to put a coat on, I put the coat on right after. I put it down like this, and it did not make a difference. Okay, beautiful beings? And how it dried. It did not make a difference at all. Okay, so you can wait for it to dry, or you can just put it right on. Alright, I did that once, going back and forth. Now I'm going to do this one going down, just so it absorbs the whole tea bag, like this. And then I'm going to go back this way. Okay, and that's done. Now we're going to move on to the next one. This one's from the elderberry. Okay, that color. on there. It's like a purple color. It came from the elderberry, so I'm going to use that one. I'm going to put it this way, I think. Just so some of the colors in there. But I'm going to flip this over because this has the shine on this side. And then I'm going to put the glue on it. Like that, so we have some color, extra color in there. And just rub it in smoothly to get the wrinkles out. And you will get better at this as you go, because I did. Some look better than others, but it's okay because they're basically going to be covered up with little things we put on them, okay? But you just have this for a backdrop. I'm going to take this and go up this way. And I think it's easier to just do it this way. As soon as you glue it down, just glue the top too. And then this way. Make sure you get the corners too, beautiful beings. And that one's done, okay? And here's another close-up. This one has Mod Podge on top and this one does not. So you can decide which one you like better, or you can do some of both. But I'm gonna add Mod Podge. I just like the Mod Podge. I like the colors showing through. So I'll put this side aside to dry. Okay, beautiful beings, I want to show you. Don't get all the tea grinds out. I'll give it a close up, see? They will show up. It's no big deal for me, but I'm just pointing that out to you, that they will show up, okay? Because I couldn't get them out without ripping it. They were like totally embedded in the tea bag. Okay? And then I got this one. The glue stuck down good. Another one we glued together too. So you can have embellishments going up and down. You can have them going sideways, or you can have them single. Whatever you want to do, beautiful beings. I'm sure you're getting the gist of it, beautiful beings, but I'm going to show you how to do a double one, and I'll do all the other ones off camera. Works better if you put it the long way, because before I was going like this. I had it this way and I was going like that when I first started doing it, and that's how I got the wrinkles. Okay, beautiful beings, let's go the long way and you should be good. It's moving around on me. Let's check it. Looks really good. And we'll do the top. And when these are all dry, we'll go to the next step, which is just tearing the bag off, but you can't do it until they're dry, because you might rip more than you want and get glue all over your fingers. Okay, beautiful beings. So, that one's all covered nicely. This one, I wanted to show you. Oh, I already showed you this, didn't I? That I put the Mod Podge here, but I didn't put it here. But I want to show you. It still works after it's dry. And if you can see here, I didn't get no in there. So I'll just add some more Mod Podge. Put it down so I can actually push down just a little bit. And put it on the one I did not do, just to show you the difference, that it doesn't look any different if you wait for it to dry. You do have to apply a little pressure, but not too much where you rip it. Okay, and if you want, I'll double coat this one so we can see if there's a difference. We'll just try all kinds of things, beautiful beings. And when these are all dry, I'll be back. Oh, I don't like those lines. See the lines? I don't know if they're already there or not. Just want to softly get rid of the lines, They will show up if the light's just right. Alright, now I'm done. Okay, beautiful beings, I wanted to show you all these ones that have leaves. Okay. Or all these, okay, they have sayings on them. Just in case you like tea, and I love these teas because I mix the different flavors together too. And the Yogi one, this is sweet tangerine, and this one has caffeine in it. The other ones do not. Okay, so if I want caffeine, I use this, and if I don't, I use the other flavors. This one did not have the tags with sayings on it, but I love chamomile tea. Okay, but these ones are the yoga ones. They're in purple writing. Okay, just want to show you so you know, in case you're interested. These 3 sayings came from these. Okay, and I might have had more before I started collecting them with different sayings. I'm not sure, but these ones, they have some duplicates, and then a lot of them don't have duplicates. Okay, I just wanted to point that out, beautiful beings. Okay, beautiful beings, I got them all glued except for these ones, and I might put glue on top, so I might show you how to do that. I just like it where you can see it better, even if it's covered up. Okay, like this one's the same. Can't see it very well, but if you Mod Podge it, you see the picture better in the background. Okay, and then I found these 2 oddballs in a different spot when I was looking for something else. I have one of these and one of these. But all you need to do is pick how much you want of the tea bag around and rip it off. Like here, I'm just gonna, this comes right off. You just start it. And you can keep a little bit of the edge. And then you can save like this part for background for something else, or you just throw it away. Okay? But I like that tear look, so I'm just gonna tear it alongside it. Like this. Let's move this so it don't get all over that. Okay. And I did put Mod Podge, glued it down with Mod Podge and put Mod Podge on the top. So you have basically your platform, and then I was going to tell you, see, this one, I cut the back off at first, but it's too flimsy, and then when it's drying, it curls up like this. Okay, so you can do whatever you want, cut the back off or leave it, but I like it because it just makes it more stable backdrop to put stuff on it, okay, for your embellishment. Okay, beautiful things. And I like the sew look. And I was going to sew some of them for you, hand sew them, in case you don't have a sewing machine, to give you a couple of ideas. I don't know how long it will take. I'll probably fast forward it because the video is already long enough. I haven't even edited yet, and it's an hour with all the gluing and stuff. But you can tear it to your liking. This is a double one. It looks like that. I'll tear the other ones off camera. I'll do 2 of these. I had one in here. It had 2 different right here. It has 2 different tea bags on it. So we'll tear that. Just do it that way, straight. Or you can go in there and grab some. And do it that way. And the same thing on the edges. Get rid of that corner. Get rid of this corner so it doesn't look so boxed. Okay, so there's 2 examples of that tearing. Okay, now we have single ones here, a whole bunch of them. Again, you have to save this for something else if you want. This one has the color of the berries on it from our elderberries. See that color in there. And you can tear it wherever you want it so it looks however you want. Okay. I'll do one more because it's pretty much self-explanatory. You can rip it close, you can rip it not so close. Whatever rip look you like, beautiful beings. There you go. I'm going to rip the rest of them off camera. But I did want to show you me putting Mod Podge on one of these after, because you can do it after too. And of course, I'm going to rip some of the top off, just the corners, get rid of that square look. Okay. Then I'll zoom in, and I'm just going to put the Mod Podge on the picture, and I'm going to try not to put it on the thread. And then we'll see how that turns out when it's dry. Okay, beautiful beings, in case you don't have a sewing machine, but you do have needle and thread, okay, I got a little tiny needle, so it'll fit on my beads. I'm going to pick out 3 of these beads that are deep purple from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to show you that you can sew them on. So let's put them here. I have an extra one there from before. I just wanted to show you. I have a knot on this. Okay. So we're just going to put it towards the top. I'm going to go in the hole. I did a straight stitch all the way up. Okay. And then I went back down, just used up the thread. It was left on the needle, so I just used it up. And then it gave me an idea. I'm going to pull this all the way through. And then we're going to put some beads that match mulberries on. Okay? And I'll just go in over here. And you can have them hanging. You can have it looped like that. And then you can go back through, or you can pull it tight, whatever you want to do. And I am going to go over a little bit. I'm going to put another bead on. And you just put beads on, basically, beautiful things. Just to give it a design. You can go back down, you can go any which way you want. I'm going to bring this back through one of the holes. Put another one on. Snickers. She's getting my stuff. And then go back through one of the holes. And just have little beads in the corner. Okay? No biggie. It's just a design, an extra design you can put on it. Okay? I just wanted to show you that. Then we'll do our knot, and then I want to show you another idea I had. In case you don't have a sewing machine, but you have thread and needle. Just trim that off. You could even do another one like that. I have enough. Okay, this one, I have the thicker thread. Okay, it's from DMC, if you have this, right? It's cotton border, 8mm thread, okay? You can just make flowers like that, okay? And they're really easy. Just go through here, like that. Then tie a knot. You can make it go up a little bit from where you're going to put it in, and go back in like that. If I do this without messing it up, or yeah, I ripped that, but that's fine. And you just go down, and it sticks up a little bit. See how it's sticking up? Then you go in a different way, a different angle. Here, let's go in this way. Like that. Okay. tie a knot. And the other ones I did it 3 times. So we're just going to put a knot, another knot above it. Okay. Then you go over it, but close to it. Go back in. See? And it's starting to form a flower. And then let's do it one more time. Let's put it in right there. One more knot. Right there. And then we'll do it one more time. Go through a different part, but close to it. Okay. You have little flowers. Okay. So I wanted to give you that. It needs pulled in more. Where did I put the knot? Not too big. I put the knot too big. So just all you gotta do is go through one more time. Make a knot, another knot. Put it a little closer. Push it down. Like right there. That one's closer than the other one. And then just go back in. And you have flower. Okay, beautiful beings, and I'm going to do one more up here. Okay, beautiful beings, I'm just trying different designs. This is like embroidery. Okay, I just made leaves, but I didn't make them long enough. I never embroidered, but I'm just giving you ideas. Just make a little flower with stem and leaves, and I'll show you how I did it. I'll do one more. I'm going to put the needle about here. This one's going in the middle. Okay. And I'm going to go up here with the stem. And go back down to my hole. Go back through the same hole. Right. Now I'm going to make a leaf. I'm going to go out more because that one was a little short right there. So I'm going to go out more. Make the leaf. Go back in the same hole. And then go out over here. Maybe up here to make a leaf. And do it whichever way you want. And back down in the same hole. Then I'm going to go back up the stem. Go back in the same hole. And then I'm going to go over beside this top to make the flower on top. Okay? And I'm going to have to lay it down to make a knot. So I'm going to make a knot, and I'm going to make these higher up. Okay? Like that. Then I'm going to go back through the hole. That, and I'm not going to pull it all the way. Then I'm going to come in over here and maybe go up more towards the top and just do it. Keep playing with it until you can figure out, until you can get a shape of a flower. Now I'm going to maybe go over here like that, and it might take a while to form a flower. I'm going to go back through one of the holes. Okay. And then I'm going to make another knot without pulling my tail out. Maybe I'll make the knot up here a little higher up so we have more of the thread. I'm going to push it down, I gotta lay it down and push it down a little bit. There we go. This one's further up, knot. Then maybe come in here and see how that looks. And I'm losing my tail. So that one's sticking up, so that's good. So I'm going to put a hole above it, right here. my tail stuck. I'm going to tie another knot. I just want to show you different ways you can make designs. You don't have a sewing machine with regular thread or thicker cotton border thread. Like I said, I'm not an embroiderer. Right, I put the knot right there. I'm not an embroiderer, beautiful beings. I'm just trying to make flowers. And there's a nice looking flower right there. Okay. And then you just tie a knot and you're done. Okay. Just giving you different ideas, beautiful beings. That's all I'm doing. In case you don't have a sewing machine, but you have thread or yarn that fit into your needles. Okay. Or embroidery thread. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, cotton border. 8mm. Okay. And that's what it looks like. Okay. Okay, beautiful beings. I wanted to show you that you can color them on the edges, or tea bags on the edges. If you want, you can add color to some of them. I got Festive Berry. Okay. And I'm just gonna wipe it up the side. And I'll only be doing 5 of these. And you can do it all the way around. The Festive Berry is kind of a red, but it shows up pink because it's like a light red. So that's why I'm using it. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this is Festive Berry. And I probably should get one to show you. So we'll just put it beside this. Okay. So there's a difference. This one's got the color Festive Berry on it, and this one is plain. Okay. And then I did this one with aged mahogany. There's a difference, there's a tint of color to it. And this one is obvious. I don't think I got a long one. Here, I got this one. I'll put it sideways. This one has yellow around it, squeezed lemonade distress ink around it, and this one don't have nothing. Just showing you the difference, beautiful beings. Okay, that was squeezed lemon. And then I did this one in ripe Persum. I think that's Persum. Okay, ripe Persum. And here's the difference. Okay, and it's brand new, so it got a little dark there, but that's okay. Turn it for you so you can see. Okay, and the last one is this one, Distressed Ink Walnut Stain, in case you want an antique look. Okay, here just to compare. You can see the stain and a regular one. Okay. Okay, a quick review of what we did. I sewed around a lot of them. Okay, these are the patterns I used in sewing. And this one, I did different stitches on different ones. And this one, some have the same, some don't. I also used different colored threads on some of them. Okay, and the ones that we did across, our embellishments, we did across. And then here's some of their single, different stitches. And the ones that I did, I didn't glue down, and I just stitched them, and then I glued it down here. I didn't glue it on. That's what that looks like, and it worked just as good. Okay, beautiful beings. And luckily I didn't get no wrinkles when I sewed it, because I didn't have this one glued down. Okay, so those worked out. So I'm going to end the video, and then we have these ones that I put little stitches and showed you the flowers and the leaves and then the beads. And then this one I put beads down the side just to give you different ideas in case you don't have a sewing machine, you want to sew them by hand. And here's these ones that we put some color on, not that one. Okay, that we put distressed ink on. So we got a bunch of ideas. So I'm going to end it there. That way, when we get into part 2, I can take my time and decorate all of our little embellishments and not hurry. Okay? Thanks for watching. Hope you got inspired, tea lovers. Have a wonderful everything.